Hold up. Wait, does this still work? Wait, this one still works. Today, I'm going to be checking some popular TikTok tricks. They're based off of what's pretty well known and also what's gotten a ton of views. Some of them are pretty insane, others not so much. Starting with this first one. Now, I should be clear, I do these TikTok tests over on my Dittozkul channel, and what I've done is I've collected all the ones I've done in the past and montaged them together into one movie. I hope you enjoy.
Place a trip in this corner, a cage right here, and put your cam up there. Then another trip right here, and jump up here. The enemy will try to peek through the gap to the side of your cage. So when you tag them, they'll run to the left to avoid getting sprayed from sight. Then you collect your free kill.
I love this guy, bro. This creator is insane. He makes me want to play Cypher even though I suck at Cypher. This guy is messing with people's psychological level. But as you can see, I'm still going to try it. I'm pretty sure obviously this still works. It's more a sense if they fixed, like, can you still spray through that wall? Because the idea is I hit, I want to say my friend, but it's actually another laptop. You might be able to hear it actually. I should probably mute my other laptop. So I'd be like, oh no, I got pinged. I have to go here. And then you go boom. Oh, it does work. It does work. Okay, bro, I was just like, wait, what? It does work. Okay, you got to be on the wood section. Oh my god, that's not even too difficult, too. It's a pretty easy setup. That's cool. Wait, I want to watch the rest of this. Hold up.
What is that?
That is crazy work, man. That is crazy work. And he even goes back for more. No ping, nothing. That is crazy. Dude has another one as well. Place your first cage to the right of this grassy patch. Okay. Then, bro pulls out a ruler basically at the top. For the second cage, aim in the lower right-hand corner of the 15th. Bro, what is this? That is crazy. This is crazy. So that's the... He has this first cage on the right of the grass. This one seems easy. Right of the grassy patch. Count 6 seconds as you move around and put the other one. What? That is insane. That is insane work. That is insane work. There's zero chance I'm doing this in a game, but I will try to see how easy it is to get that lineup. What's crazy is just doing it on the spot and everything is nuts. So if we fly over here as quickly as possible, right of the grassy patch. Huh, I don't have a grassy patch. Oh, they changed this. Wait, this was pre-rework. Wait, does this still work? Wait, hold up. Let me just throw... Okay, it should still work because you can get it outside. Okay, wait. This should technically still work. So it's like right of the grassy patch, and then he counts 50. Well, that lineup is nuts. I'm not gonna lie. That lineup is nuts. Where does he stand before counting? Place. Okay. All the way at the back? He goes all the way back here? What? That's kind of a difficult lineup. I'm not gonna lie. Because he doesn't show where he stands. No, he's against the wall. He's against the wall. No, he does show. He does show. So then he counts 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, hell no. Wait, does he aim right at her? Does he go to the sky? Wait, is he in the corner? I think he's in the corner. 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. Yeah. Hold up. That's it, no? Okay, wait, we're close, though. We're pretty close. Oh, we're so close. I think eventually you can kind of just eye it. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, there you go. You can kind of eye it eventually. I'm not gonna lie. You can kind of go like this. Watch. I'm a legend. He goes like this. And then he's hit it. Oh. I would be dead. It's definitely possible. I'm just trash. These next 4, I don't think they'll work, but just for some context, these next 4 are all bugs that lasted like a long time. They lasted almost a year in the game without anyone noticing. That's what I'm understanding. So I think they're gone by now because it's been a few more months after all these were still working. But honestly, I'll try it. I will try it. So he stands here. He seems like it's very important. And then the end there. Okay, we have infinite abilities, so we can try this. He stands here, pretty much right in the center. And then like that. Nope. That did not work. I don't think this one will work. This one, no way. This has to be patched now. Yeah, no. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anywhere in this area doesn't work anymore. Watch. One more. Do it. So this is this. No way. Wait, does it still work? Wait, that's crazy. Okay, no. I'm joking. I conspired with the editor to make it look like it worked. It doesn't work. This next one I actually do not know if it still works because Sunset has now been reworked, but it looks okay to line up. Basically, with this lineup, the Killjoy Swamp Grenade gets stuck in the wall. Maybe this one still hasn't been fixed because it's kind of weird, right? It's one of those weird bugs. Maybe. I could see it still working. I want to try. I could see it still working. Okay, so walks forward. And finds this one spot, so the V and then one spot. Okay, let's try it. So we come over here. Wait, it's just been closed. Oh wait, no. Wait, it hasn't been closed. Wait, hold up. I spoke too soon. Here's the V. Wait, why is... They retextured all this, huh? No, it's right here. It's this one. Then, yeah, it's the one. It's just my graphics are on high. Then. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait, it's like getting stuck. And the higher it is, the higher it's getting stuck. So maybe lower? Nope. No, I think it's been patched. They put something up here that now blocks them from working. They actually filled it in with something. Yeah. They filled a gap. They put some object here to fill the gap. Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right. Doesn't work. This next one's also on Sunset. This one for sure doesn't work. 100%. But because we're on Sunset and just all I have to do is switch to Jet. Yeah, no. Of course this one's been patched. We'll see. Oopsies. Yeah, even with infinite like abilities, I can't stand on the sign anymore, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's like it doesn't matter because you just can't stand on that sign. Can you even stand on it with Ghost? No, even with Ghost you can't. This one I want to try. This one I want to try. Yeah, this one I want to try. I don't know why. Maybe this one works. This one I actually don't know. This one I don't know. I could see it work. It doesn't look too difficult. Basically using Jet's head you can get some crazy results, and then yeah. All right, let's give it a go. Okay, we'll see if this next one works. So okay. Oh no. Oh wait, I see it a little bit. Maybe it's just not. Wait, hold up. Wait, this still works. Wait, this one still works. Wait, this one still works. No way. This Jet, as if it's not me, and I can also shoot back. Oh wow, that one still works. Okay, that's so sick. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's pretty cool. I like that one. Everyone knows the Jet super dash, and apparently it still works. Apparently it wasn't fully patched out. I'm not entirely sure because this itself is kind of like this one's not new in the sense of this clip itself is not new, but I seen someone personally still do Jet dashes, so there's still a couple options. So I kind of want to try them to see if I can pull them off, but I've never been able to. So it's going to be hard for me to tell if they've been patched or if I'm just terrible, but that's what the comments are for. You guys can roast me. To me, that frame looks identical, so that looks right. That's right here or down? Nope, it's down here. Okay, and then dash jump. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, I did it. Wait, what? I did it? Wait, I've never super dashed before. That's it? That's how easy it is? Wait, what? Wait, really? They just left that in? I had a feeling, but... Okay, cool. That is pretty cool that they just left that in. I am happy with that. Okay, under 2. Dude, you are making this so quick. Press WD and updraft. WD and updraft. Oh, whoa. Wait, what the heck? There's so many weird interactions. Okay. That looks possible. I'm just messing it up. That one does look possible. Snowman, aim in the corner. Same as the super jump. That one doesn't feel as useful, but that's pretty cool too. Let's try it. Look in the corner. Oh, that looks perfect. Oh my god. Just like slightly. Okay. And then where does he look? The line here. It doesn't look like the lineup is super important, but... Oh. Oh my god, really? I don't know if this one was fixed or I'm just doing it wrong. Oh no. It still works. Okay, that is really cool. That was a cool skill to learn. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. That was fun. That was really fun. Alright, next.
This Omen just blew my mind after he suggested this insane Yoru play.
Like, take Spike,
Okay.
TP onto A,
I know
and just kill yourself, and Omen will grab Spike.
What? This play is crazy.
I've seen this. I've seen this. I can't mimic it myself because it's like a execution with your team, but this is pretty cool. This is actually really cool. They're basically faking a site, but completely committing by dropping Spike over on that side.
Okay.
This also works because Red is a great player and he's able to secure kills. Like killing 2 makes a huge difference. Because killing 2 makes it feel like a crazier commitment, and then the fake plant. And then he picks it up and it's a free site. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. This is super cool. This is super cool.
That might be the biggest brain play I've ever seen.
That was really cool. That was really, really, really cool.
Valorant tricks Radiance don't tell you.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
If you get one fast enough, keep going.
Okay.
If not, get some guns down or make the spike. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's less than, well, I guess tricks and tips. That's the thing. I'm calling it TikTok tricks, but this is more like tips. And to some extent, obviously, this is correct. You just have to know when you need to save versus when you want to push to do damage. But then you also have to balance, like, let's say if you get one fast enough, keep going. If not, get some guns down or make, like, if you get one fast enough, keep going. Like, you also don't want to overheat. So this is too general. I don't know. This one kind of, like, the dude's a great player, obviously Radiant Buddy, way better than I'll ever be. But, like, it's too general. That's all. It's too general of some tips. Oh my god. Breach? Breach ult with the Sage boost on the wall and the double satchel ultimate. I don't know if this is a custom because this feels too perfect, but irregardless, I don't need to try it because this would work, but it won't work in the sense of you getting this lucky is very little. You might get a pick if they didn't push the barrier early, but even just one pick isn't worth double alt and a Sage wall, right? The rest of the round is still kind of cooked. So technically it works, but I wouldn't say it's great either.
Omar, can you stand in the corner like this? Just like AFK like that?
My favorite Sage group.
Standing up and not moving. Just make sure like all the way in the corner. Yeah, stand up. Perfect, don't move, don't move.
Oh, he jumps on his head.
Alright, now don't soak it, man. I got it, man. Yeah, don't pick, don't pick.
Oh, I kind of want to try that one. Oh, I kind of want to try that one. Oh my god, bro pops off. Holy. Bro pops off.
What are they doing, man?
I just muted because of the music. I don't know if it's copyright. So we're going to have to check. But oh my goodness. Wait, I have another one here. Hold up. Let me see another Grim one first. Oh, okay. I don't know if this one definitely still works. Because these still work. Basically pixel perfect.
I can't see.
Bro's insane.
Bro, they had no clue.
Okay, that one definitely still works. Because I know you can still get the butt of the wall behind you and then jump the corners. I could try it. I think I could do it though. Okay, so basically he's here. And he gets the wall. Oh, wait. Does he do it by jumping? Oh, wait, bro. I spoke way... I acted as if this shit easy, bro. He called it a pixel perfect wall for a reason. Wait. Wait. Let me open up the video. Hold up. Hold up. Wait, he just stands? Wait, what? Right, it's quicker to do a judge. Wait, I can't do it. Wait, I thought this was gonna be easy. 1, 2. Wait, what? I need Grim to train me. Okay, let's try the other one. I don't think this has been patched. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. Some Sage main knows what I'm doing wrong. Because I don't think this has been patched. I don't think so. I almost didn't try, but I don't think it's been patched. It makes me a little bit more worried about this next one because this one looked harder. I don't know why. It's almost like using your teammate to do the jump, the box jump, which I know how to do though, but I don't know. I was confident on that bind one and I did not cook at all.
Omar, can you stand in the corner like this? Just like AFK like that?
Okay, so you AFK into the logs. Okay. So like this. Okay, is that how he looked? He looks more into the wall. Whoa. Wait. Dude, why? These are so much harder than I thought. He was a lot closer though. Am I pushed wrong? I said push all the way in the corner. So maybe like that. Whoopsies. It feels like it's gonna work, but oh my god, I have to ask. I don't know. I'd have to ask Grim if they still work because I can't pull them off. But I see it for 2 seconds. Oh man, I'm so bad at this. I don't know. Someone has to tell me what I'm doing wrong here too. GG, go next.
4 old Valorant tricks that still work. I really thought Rito Games would have fixed these by now. On Haven, when you plant the spike in this corner on B, you could go to A short, ping the spike and shoot on it with an Odin. This one is way too overpowered. Under Heaven on Ascent, if you try to throw your Phoenix Molly on the lamp, it doesn't clip through the roof anymore. However, if you use Killjoy and throw your Molly against the lamp on the box, then it will clip through the roof. So this one got kinda fixed, but not really. On Icebox, this Sage wall
oh my god, not another Sage wall.
Just feels illegal. You can even still jump to the other side. Rito, please fix. And on Lotus, you can still do this with Jet. What the heck?
Oh man, I want to try all of them. But I believe him. If he says they all still work, they're still going to be working. Do I even need to do the? I don't know.
When you plant the spike in this corner on B, you could go to A short, ping the spike and shoot on it with an Odin.
I feel these work. I feel these most likely work, no?
You could go to A short, ping the spike and shoot on it.
Oh, wait. Ping the spike and shoot on it. This is going to be way harder because Valorant's removing the ping system. Now when you ping, it won't come up. So while this still will work in the sense that you can shoot through, you're going to be more blind. You can't aim with the ping. I mean, people can figure it out with lineups, so that's still, you won't have the confidence anymore. Oh, damn. I just thought of that. Okay. Bounce off lamp and land on box. Yep, still works. That was easy. W trick. Alright, now we go next.
So this one got stage wall still not really.
No, not a sage wall, not a sage wall. Oh, I did it. Wait, I think. Wait. Did they add that hump or is it there?
Honestly, this wall just
oh no. Okay.
And it will clip through the roof.
I'm just a little bit off. There you go. And then you can still jump. Okay. I think I maybe moved it a little to the side, but yeah, obviously it still works. Okay, obviously it still works. I think I just messed up the, yeah, there you go. That's crazy. Yeah, at least I did it this time. Still works. I assume everything Sage in this video still works. That's my assumption at the moment. Because I would have heard Grim complaining. For sure. 100%. Ow.
Lotus, you can still do this with Jet. What the heck?
I want to try that one. I'm not going to lie. I want to try that one. I'm kind of learning these jet dashes now. We're kind of on a roll on that, so let me give it a go real quick. That was so easy. Did I do it right? Or did I even do that right? That was really easy. Yeah. Oh, that's actually really easy. What the heck? That's super cool. That is super cool. Okay, this is an older Flex Ninja clip.
Ace you'll ever see.
I'm so f***ing blind. Oh, on the wall. Drop down.
Yes, sir.
Wait, that is crazy. I think.
Oh, I think
Wait.
Oh, there's a guy right there.
One under you, one under you.
Oh,
She doesn't know. Under you.
Yeah, one mid, one door.
That's crazy.
Wait. Oh. You have
Oh my god. I have to play that. That's insane work. That is insane work, bro. That is insane work. Okay, the only thing is he doesn't show how it's done from this side. So I don't know. We're gonna have to play a Sage as well. Okay, hold up. I do want to try that one. It just looks like it's gonna be a little bit harder to test. Let's see. This one might not work anymore because that was old breeze. So I gotta get a wall to come through here. Oh, wait. Wait, hold up. Hold up, hold up. I have an omen here. Wait. Wait. It feels like it's possible because if I float, it's letting me. So maybe is the wall just wrong? Or did he double TP?
It's Breeze Ace you'll ever see.
No, he jumped TPs. Okay, hold up. Okay, hold up. Okay, that one's a little better. Hold up. Let me keep my eye here on the omen. Yep. Okay, can I double TP? Okay, you can double TP very easily. And this looks pretty much the same as the angle he was using. But I think his was cleaner. But it's the same, basically. You can't see my other screen. Alright, what I'll do is I'll just lie up on this one. Get out of here. Thanks. It's basically the same angle. See? So it works. Very easy if you want to double TP. That's kind of crazy angle. I don't know if you can single TP. Maybe you still can. I'm not very good at like pixel perfect movement, but that's cool. That still works. That still works.
As many of your remains already know, you cannot place a TP on a box above you without having the clone under you first. But what if I told you there was a way to get on top of a box like this? How the hell do you get a TP up here? Like, sir, I thought you had to be seeing the top of the box when you did the normal clone boost. You do have to see the top of the box normally, but with this new method that I did not discover, and that I found out via esoteric, is you place the clone on top of the box you want to get on. At the peak of your jump, you can right-click a TP on top of a high surface.
I've done this. I've done this before. I haven't in a long time though. So, like a really long time. Last time I did it was on Fracture. So I don't know if it actually still works. We are going to give it a go. So right when he says like this Yoru, I'm gonna do this one too.
Like this Yoru tricky over there.
So this one I want to do it as well. We're gonna try them together.
You can stand against the wall and aim at the edge of it, and after that place your clone down with your right click. When you do this and activate your clone, the wall will break instantly, and because it breaks so fast, you might catch an enemy that's not paying attention.
I want to see if this still works. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. This still works. Let's do a couple Yoru tricks here all in once because I'm already going to be doing Yoru. So let's give it a go. I believe that still works. Again, shout out to Mr. Lowlander, W man. All right, let's give it a go. They removed the double box here. It's a double box here now. Oopsies. Whoopsies. Doesn't this still count though? It should be any double box. But like it's kind of silly because like you can just be here, but you have to do it mid jump. It's actually not that easy to do, but I'm pretty sure it's any double box. So something like this one, for example, makes more sense. He kind of gets up right. Oh, wait, they didn't patch this, right? I don't think so. No, I think it's just hard to do. I don't think they patched it.
As many your remains already know, above you first. Way to get on top of a box like this. How the hell do you get a TP up here, Exter? I thought you had to be seeing the phone boost box normally. That I did not discover that I pick is
kind of looks like this. Okay. Well, hold up. Oh, okay. Okay, so basically when you jump, your crosshair will be just over it. But it has to fall off the box. So can I do this? Oh, you can do it any way you want. Okay. Okay. Let's get a few up. And then let's try. Yep, we did it. Yep, it still works. Okay. I had a feeling it still works. I was pretty sure it still works, but yeah, it does. 100%. Okay. And also, yes, you can flash a clone. That's the other trick I was gonna say we're gonna do. You can bounce a flash. Oh, I missed it. I literally missed it. Okay, let's try that again. Yep, like that. It's kind of weird though. There's not too many tricks to do with it, but technically you can. Technically you can. Okay, last but not least, if we've got a sage, put up a wall. And now we're gonna try that trick. So you gotta look right at the edge. Drop the clone. It should... Oh, wait. It did not break it. Wait, I swear that video he posted is new. Wait, it kind of... Wait, what? Wait, it's buggy. Hold up. It's buggy. Hold up, it's buggy. It's buggy. So I think it has to be right here on in between the edges. What the... Wait. 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 Okay, wait, let's try like not in between. Okay, wait, no. Let's try here. I have a theory. Let me try something. I think it works if you can see underneath it. Watch, let me explain. So if we put this on a ledge, it technically, from my perspective, leaves a little bit of a gap underneath. You can see the light coming through. Let's see if it works now. Hold up. Yep. Yeah, I had a theory. Where in reverse, I don't think it'll work. And I think that theory is correct. Never mind. That theory is bullshit. So is it if it's on flat ground it doesn't work, but if it's on any hill it works? Is that what it is? That is really weird. Oh, it worked now, huh? But you guys just saw it also was kind of buggy. Okay, so that was not flat ground. Over here is technically flat ground. Let's try again. I think if it's on any sort of small hill, it works. Oh no, it worked again. Okay, weird. I want to say it overall works, but we did just see here it can bug out. So is that just because there's this small dent here? That is super odd. So I guess take it with a grain of salt. It does work. It just can bug out. It can bug out. I don't think I'll be able to do this last one. This one is very infamous. Yeah, I can't do it. I literally can never do it. Literally.
Oh my god.
He TP'd and canceled the money.
Yeah, I literally can't do this slide. I literally can never do this slide. I have not been able to do this slide ever. I've watched like videos that even explain what to press on your keyboard. I do still believe this is possible. Neon mains, you can let me know. But I cannot do this slide. Oh my god, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to pull it off, but I know it's possible. I don't think this has been patched. Let me know if it has been patched, like I missed it, but I think this is still possible and I just can't do it. For this next clip, did you know that Riot themselves, the demo guy, we all know that he became super cracked, actually posted his aim training routine? Literally, be like the demo guy. By Riot themselves. This is on the Riot official YouTube.
Hey, I'm Colin, one of the demo guys. And this is my aim routine for Valorant. First, I loosen up by bursting and strafing with the rifle. Then, I use Eliminate 50 to practice smoothness. I then afterwards practiced my speed. I spent a couple minutes counter-strafing, a couple minutes on my spray control, and anywhere from 5 minutes to an hour playing deathmatch, focusing on the gunfights rather than winning. It helped
5 minutes to an hour in deathmatch.
Like improving strafing.
5 minutes, that's a huge, dude, 5 minutes to an hour. Bro, what, like, quick snack to movie.
Spraying, bursting, etc. Hope this helps, and good luck out there.
How to cancel dash animation.
Like, that looks crazy. What is this? This cannot be real. Apparently, they explain how to do it, so let's hop into game and see if we can figure it out. Create new agent profile and pick jet. Equipment, then equip primary weapon equal mouse wheel up. I don't feel this is gonna work, bro. Okay, so dash can be whatever. Roll up and press dash at the same time. That's it? No way, obviously. It's not gonna work. Scrolling up is working. Let's see. No, it's not working at all. No, it's not working. All right, busted. This is not working. This is not working at all. This next one you guys might have seen. It kind of trended. I'm pretty sure it's patched, but you can basically plant at the edge and then fall as Phoenix, perfectly ulting, staying alive at the bottom of Abyss, and then holding the most insane angle. Let's see if it's patched, but I'm pretty sure this one was patched, but let's test it out. All right, here goes nothing. We'll go straight to the edge, literally as much as I can. Pixel, literally pixel perfect. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I thought it still worked. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I see. Wait, so if I turn off auto respawn, guys, look, see how I'm still allowed to be down here? But there's a certain area. Oh my god, I float up. They like patched it just to stop Phoenix from doing that, even though you can actually still sit down there using Ghost. Interesting. They did some coding magic there.
Did you know that you can self-boost with Deadlock's wall? Just
this,
throw it
I think,
down
still
while
works.
Standing in a corner, and you can use it to jump into spots you normally couldn't get into. You can also use her ultimate to self-boost yourself onto spots you normally couldn't get onto.
Oh, really?
To get
Both?
some pretty good off angles. You can also dodge the Deadlock ultimate simply by strafing out of its way. You can also use the Deadlock bungee by shooting it at a roof, which will pull a player into the sky, so even if they break it, you will still get the frag from fall damage. For my full Deadlock guide, check out my YouTube.
Check out Rem, yo. Good YouTuber, good YouTuber. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try the boosting, first of all. I think this is pretty easy. Oh, shit. Wait. Wait, I'm so bad. Wait, I feel like I'm just bad at it. Hold up. Let's try the other one first. Okay, that one's easy. Okay, the ult is easy. That's like probably the craziest waste of ults, but like it's easy. This one, I feel it definitely works. I feel I'm just doing it wrong. Wait, let me try again. I feel that that's just like a skill diff type beat right now. Oh, jeez. That's a huge skill diff type beat. Dude, what? I'm so bad at it. There we go. We got it. We got it. No, really? There we go. That was so easy first time. Easy peasy. You can also sort of like drift with Deadlock's wall as well, which I know. Like you can like put it down and then you can like sort of drift on it. I know that. It's kind of tricky, but I've seen some crazy clips online. Dude, obviously this is not real, but it's huge props to making it look so real. I think what they did is they threw a jet smoke, had the Cypher die, which turned off the trip, and then as she passed, he used auto respawn, and then it re-enabled it. That's the only thing I can think of. Or they use like a KO knife or something. Like there's two other people. So I'm not gonna recreate this exact thing, but that's cool. It's fake, but cool. Low-key, they could cook though. Do you guys think they should actually make that a thing?
Really useful trick when you're playing against Yoru. So Yoru's clone can be used in a lot of trick plays, and I'm going to show you a trick that you can use to determine if it's the fake Yoru or if it's the real one. Now this works 100% of the time. It's battle tested. I would never lie to you. Are you still with me? Good. So there are some abilities that won't impact Yoru's clone.
Why does it feel like this guy's capping even though it doesn't seem like he's going to cap?
Metal. You'll see that when it lands, it does not mark the clone. It only marks the real Yorus. So if you are playing clone,
oh, this is real. Okay, we don't have to test
tell
this.
This
is
the
real.
real one from the fake one every single time. It doesn't stop with Clove. You can do it with KO as well. So you can see that KO's dart is going to land and it only marks the real one. This makes it really easy.
Okay, this is just one little thing. While this is useful, you're going to be expending an entire ability instead of one bullet to shoot and look away. Just keep that in mind. Obviously works, just kind of a waste of an ability. That's the one thing.
Você sabia que dá para diferenciar o clone do Yoru do real?
I don't know what you're saying!
O clone do Yoru não recebe efeitos como
Bro,
vulnerável e nem fica cego.
Alright, wait, let me go download Duolingo. I'll come back when I understand what he's saying. Hold up. Ah, clearly what he's trying to say is it's... Okay, wait, so similar to the one we just watched. It's just more ways to tell which one's real, which one's the clone. Okay, got you. Yeah. Got you. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is actually more useful because if you have a Viper molly down and they pass, you don't have to even waste a bullet. This is more likely to happen during your game. This guy say...
this ESO glitch before it gets passed.
ESO glitch. Alright, let's see this ESO glitch. What? What's this glitch? Oh, is that still a... I feel this should have been patched, no? Oh, how do I test this? I need a friend. That's hard to find. I don't have a friend, but I do have a second computer. Hold up. Alright, I'm gonna record from my laptop's point of view, so you guys will see that Reyna's POV as well as mine at the same time. You got both. So I'm gonna shoot the edge of the shield. It broke, just as anticipated. I'm now gonna crouch. Pop that, exactly like the video, and we're gonna see if it still works. Alright, this has been busted.
The Bubble Pop Judge and the new Valorant Battle Pass has sound effects.
Look at this. Yeah, this is crazy.
It's got the shooting audio for the Imperium Judge, however the developers have confirmed that this is a bug, so unfortunately it'll probably be fixed soon. Do you think that Riot should actually start adding more effects to the Battle Pass skins?
Okay, little hot take here, literally. This was so good. Like, having the Imperium sound accidentally in the Bubble Pop Judge and it being sound really clear, super nice. I'm not gonna lie, I actually believe the Battle Pass is long overdue for some upgrades, and I think one of the best ways is to actually just reuse some old audio from previous premium skins. Because think about it, having a nice sound effect in the Battle Pass will make it so much better value. Zero work from Riot side because they're literally borrowing their same asset, and it's not gonna stop people who want the Imperium from buying it, because it's just true. If you're buying a premium skin, you're not buying it only for the sound effect. You're mainly buying it for its visuals. So having little hints of that in some of the Battle Pass skins equal higher quality, better value for money, and reused assets, so zero work from Riot. I think it's a win-win all around. But knowing them, I feel they're gonna try to maintain the Battle Pass as low quality as possible as long as people are still buying it. But I do wish that something like this would happen. You can't get to defuse and plant practice anymore? Wait, why? What happened? Wait, what is he talking about? Isn't it still there? Oh, wait, it's closed. Wait, did I not notice it closed? Wait, why is it closed? Wait, what is happening? Wait, oh my god, I am so behind. Wait, can you get over there or something? I'm gonna go check this out. What's going on? Bro, what? It's actually real. What is this?
Spike planted.
Oh, this thing. Yeah, this was real. It's been patched. Yeah. There was a glitch with Mist Bloom where you could actually see through the wall. It's crazy oversight because they have to make the videos where they try to shoot people, like the montage, the overview when we're in the shop, and they didn't catch this. It is crazy that they didn't catch this. Have you ever looked up on Split B? Yeah, I have.
Oh, I've never looked up.
I have. I've looked up a lot, actually.
Never looked up in B Heaven.
Yeah, it's like a...
When did they do this?
Yeah, it's an apartment. It's like an apartment complex. Wait, you guys didn't know that? It's always been like that. Wait, actually, let me know in the comments if you've never noticed that. I've noticed that like back when it was still early in the game. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. Yeah. It's actually a sick Easter egg. This was real during the pro play. They put trophies around that you could shoot. W Riot. I wish we saw more of this.
Look at this crazy strat Unwritten has found. Essentially, all you have to do is bind your equipment crosshair, or sorry, what is it here? The use spike or plant or diffuse to mouse wheel up, and make sure you unbind your scroll wheel of actually cycling guns, and you can do something crazy like this, where I'm scoped in, and I can tap at the same time. Now, what does this lead to? Allowing me to take a kill without ever unscoping.
Yeah, this was insane. Now this one,
short again. I'm scoped in. I can tap.
Pretty sure this one's patched. Interact, use spike or diffuse, scroll up. Okay, there we go. So we have that set up. We're gonna go ahead and I think I have to get the other person to do it. Okay, that's why I had someone else do it. That looks weird. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't even. Oh, you can't. I'm scrolling up. It doesn't even tap anymore. Oh, they literally just completely got rid of it. All right, this one is kind of insane. Bro has like 6 seconds left. Jumps on the box, jumps up. No scope. Literally no scoping. Now, truth is, I set up Arena here, and I want to see how many shots does it actually take to hit something like this. Even just like jumping up and trying to hit a midair shot. So that was one. We're going to put a counter and see how many it actually takes to get this done. All right, here we go. That one was like on her right. Oh! Oh! In that. Yo! Oh my god, it worked. Holy, that took so long. Bro, double jumps, 360, no scope collapse on a horse. He just gets an instant approval. Like, that's just so much skill.
It's a tactic that is going to help you cause your opponents to miss more shots during gunfights in Valorant. This is something I've consciously started to incorporate more in my games over the last few months, and I can honestly say when I use this tactic, I win around 90% of my gunfights. It's not usable in all situations though, so listen up. This tactic is done when you're in a 1v1 with an enemy and you know that they're currently aiming at you. Remember, Valorant isn't always about landing your shots, sometimes it's about causing your enemies to miss their shots. So to do this, what you're going to do is quickly jiggle the corner that they're aiming at, and it will cause them to adjust their crosshair closer to the corner. Then once you've done this, you'll wide swing the corner to catch them off guard. Because you've already caused them to readjust their crosshair to your jiggle, now they're entirely unprepared for your wide swing, and you've just won yourself a gunfight. Thanks for choosing skill capped, everyone, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Okay, I'll try this.
Here are the 3 best Valorant crosshairs for hitting headshots. The first crosshair is 1-4-2-1. This is similar to the 10's crosshair,
we can get into
but the
a
gap
game
is
for these
1
ones. I want to put the crosshair and try with the whole jiggle swing, and we're gonna approve or deny all of them at once. We're gonna mass complete these ones. Hold up.
Do you want to aim like this?
Okay, another aim one. So we have crosshair, we have the jiggle wide, and now we have another aim one. Let's keep adding these all up and then like play a deathmatch.
That was nasty.
But instead you aim like this?
Yeah, that's me. What you trying to
What
say?
is this guy's aim? Oh my god! Here's how you fix it with one secret tip. Turn on the shooting error graph. This has helped me with my strafing. Made me realize I was shooting while I was moving. How it works is you want the lines to be yellow. That means you're static. But when the lines are blue, that means you're moving and shooting. So you don't want to see any blue. This will help you get down strafing so you're not a sitting duck like Gecko.
Reyna has one ability and all of you are using it wrong. Reyna's Leer is her only real ability that provides value.
I want to get into Reyna, so sure, let's add this.
And half the time it doesn't even provide value because either it gets shot before you can swing or it doesn't blind the enemy.
Touche.
I mean, like, seriously, who designed this thing? There is a cool way that you can make Reyna's flash pop earlier though. Notice how this bronze Reyna is throwing her flash way up in the sky. Sure, this pulls the enemy's crosshair, but it takes forever to activate, and the enemies are going to shoot it right away. Instead, try this.
Ah, the floor flash. Okay,
See how
okay.
much faster this activates? This is because you can't adjust the distance of Reyna's blind. If you aim at the sky, it will go as far as it can. But when you aim at the ground, it will travel the shortest possible distance and pop immediately. This is how you pop flash on Reyna.
Alright, so we have the shooting error, we have blinding the floor, we have the crosshairs to check out, and we have the jiggle wide. Let's start with the first crosshair, which is this sort of really small dot. I don't know if I like red though. I should probably change the color. Oh, I already got smacked. Let's try the jiggle. Let's take these fights where people are expecting me. So jiggle and then wide. Okay, whoa, it almost worked. Wait, hold up. That's just a skill diff. Let's grab the sheriff. This is a little bit better to try this out. Oh, I don't know if that really counts. Maybe that's the crosshair. Maybe the crosshair is good. Okay, flash the floor, flash the floor. Oh, okay. Oh shit, I'm gonna get caught. Oh shit, okay, wait. Technically the flash and jiggle and crosshair so far low-key working. I don't know about the graph too much. I don't feel like I'm using it, but okay. I'm bad at Reyna, but it's all good. Other than that, we're good. We're cooking. Okay, I'll use my flash for a heal. Alright, that's the crosshair, bro. Okay, I feel like this aim is better, bro. Okay, next crosshair. This circle's crazy. No, I don't like this circle. I like the first crosshair more than the circle. I feel the circle's weird, bro. That looks like a dead pixel on my monitor. That doesn't look like a crosshair. let's try the Asuna crosshair. Oh, I approve, bro. All right. It won't make you absolutely win the game, but I would say all the stuff we got was good. I would say everything we got is pretty good advice.
Did you know you can get an early detain with Gekko's ult if you press left click while the ult is in midair like this?
So this one's real. You can just pop Gekko's ult midair. If you're never played Gekko or you're new to Gekko, when I first played him, I literally keep throwing the ult past the enemy. So yeah, once you launch it, you can click again to make sure it pops midair right on them and doesn't launch past them. So this is a check. I know this one works.
Look at this Neon activating her ultimate and then sliding. It's quick, but not quick enough. Pro Neons are abusing a different mechanic to absolutely break their opponent's ankles and take over the game. Instead, try this. Slide, activate your ultimate, and then slide again. It's a double dash that is way too fast to track. This is the exact tactic that top Neon players use to dodge, duck, and decimate. Better still, always slide to the side of your enemies, not straight at your opponent. You'll be harder to hit and ready to strike. A single slide with your ultimate can make you a blur, but a double dash makes you a bullet.
So basically... Oh, is it like that? Is that it? Did I do it right? Is that it? Or no? Yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm doing it right. Okay, I think I just did it 3 times in a row. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty easy. That's an improved trick by me. Also, just make sure to wait till the very end of the video because I show off a trick that could probably just straight up get you to Radiant. Hopefully, you can use it before it gets patched out.
You can defuse the spike faster with the stim beacon. I need to try this.
Girl. Everybody don't defuse and let Brimstone do it.
Okay, okay,
yes!
Jumps through.
What the hell was that?
Oh my god, I'm defusing faster, guys!
Oh, yeah!
No, you're not.
This is so useful.
Oh.
This is so useful. I love how all of us is shown.
Why does it sound so fake? Like they don't believe me.
Because they don't... Wait, what do you mean? It's the same thing. I feel like I just got gaslighted to trying it. Now I'm confused. Okay, so what we're going to do here is I'm gonna put a timer at 1 second. So, oh, I have to swap team. Okay. 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, 5 second, 6 second, 7 seconds. Okay, like what we expect, it took 7 seconds. Now let's try that again. Okay, here we go. Stimmed up. Here we go, and 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, 5 second, 6 second, 7 second, 8 seconds. It was literally slower. It wasn't. It was just the first second and second. Last second I counted were both half seconds. So both are 7 seconds.
Are you new at Valorant? Here are 3 tips to help you out.
Okay.
Always auto-lock your character. Your team composition doesn't matter.
True.
Crosshair placement is important, which is why you should always look at the ground. If you can't see your enemy, the enemy can't see you.
True.
Encourage pacifism. Shooting your enemies is bad. Make friends instead.
True.
With these tips, you too can play like an Iron 3.
Perfect. I'm trying these. These go hard, bruh. Yeah. This does work. Because it blocks the bullet one way, but not the other. You can ISO shield like this. Now, I would recommend cross-firing, so, you know, ISO also shoots at the same time. That's a better way. But yes, you can crouch stack with the ISO shield and use it to sort of protect both parties. 100% this does work. Yes, this works.
Did you know about this secret?
Oh, this one's crazy.
If you pick up
I've seen this one.
Then use your ult.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Then shoot this plant.
Crazy Easter egg by Riot.
And then plant the spike.
Yep. Let's go.
You have planted the spike.
Let's have it muted because there's copyright music. This guy here takes an operator, sits, gets picked up by the Tejo drone, and then he has 100% accuracy and kills someone. I don't understand how it's happening. Now, he's pushed against the wall, so I think it's the Tejo drone sort of gliding him against the wall. So we're going to see if this is possible right here, right now, and get this jet to sort of move. Okay. So right now, there's no movement. It's making me wonder if the jet has to crouch. All right, let's try again when jet's crouched. Okay. Still not getting any movement. Wait, was this patched? Oh wait, it's pushing jet off. Wait, it's pushing jet off. It looks like it's just pushing him. I think they patched it. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't understand Spanish. Okay, hold up. So he looks here, straight. Control SD. What the heck am I watching? What the heck? Okay. Oh! Oh, I did it! I did it! I did it! I did it! Okay, okay, okay. All it is, all the drone is doing, you're not really riding it. You're getting... The drone propels you forward by holding your back against the wall and sliding sideways. So you can do this on any wall. That's pretty cool. Okay, drone boost. Check mark. It worked. It worked. It worked. Nice. Let's go. Next trick. Next trick. Next trick. Let's do it. Next one, also copyright music. Sorry, but okay. So this is a lineup for a new super dash, super jet updraft. Okay, so goes into the corner, looks up, see the little security camera. Perfect. Throws wall onto the security camera. Once the wall's on the security camera, jet can updraft and jump, okay, on this circle, straight forward. Boom! Huge updraft on mid. Gets a kill. I don't have that many friends. Can't also show the kill. Oh, no, they have the goes over. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Wait, no, that was... No, that was Ghost at the end. That was Ghost at the end. Well, they got me good there. Okay, first, let's see if we can line this up. So, something like that. No one saw that. All good. No one saw. No one saw. You can. Okay, so I'm just missing. Just to make it clear, I'm just missing. Updraft. Oh, that's easy. It wasn't perfect. You can definitely go higher. Okay, but it's actually easy to do. That's the thing about it. Jumping up, immediately dashing near the bottom. Okay. Oh, there we got it. We got it. Okay, there you go. So you get it from the corner. You just have to get used to the lineup. And for the jet, we... Oh, okay. Let's try that again. Oh, come on. I see the jet doing it, so it's obviously possible. Okay. Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it. Yes, check mark. We did it. Nice. Okay, next trick. This next one is from our fishy friend, Mr. Lowlander. Huge shout out to him. He tested 4 old Fracture tricks after Fracture got circled back in. It's been a little bit since this short went up, so I wonder if they fixed these tricks or bugs. Only the last one's really a bug, though.
Still work. With Sky, if you use your Tiger while clicking on the zipline, you actually will be able to use the zipline while you can explore the other side with this ability. Could be handy to fake the enemies out, and for those who are wondering, it's also possible with the Sofa drone and the Teo drone. If you play...
Okay, so this one I think will work. Well, okay, I'm just boosted. The thing is, I'm just boosted at the game. That's not it not working, you know what I mean? Wait. Oh, it worked. Okay, yeah, that works fine. That one's easy. Okay. I expected that one to work. Okay, next
is the chamber teleport in tunnels. You can use the TP from anywhere on site. This means that you can go for an aggressive peek and teleport back, or you can even walk up these stairs and teleport to safety from the planting spot.
This one will work. I'm not going to test it. You just put a chamber TP at the bottom, and then you can TP from anywhere on site. It's very strong. That one's obviously going to work because it's working as intended. That's his ability.
From the planting spot. This wall is of course still wall bangable. However, what not a lot of people know is that it isn't wall bangable from the platform over there. The reason is that if you shoot on it from the platform, your bullets will fly diagonal through the wall, and then suddenly the wall is too thick. And while...
I mean, it makes perfect sense. It's just an angle diff, so I don't think we gotta... Yeah, okay. So that one still working as intended. It's this last one that matters, though.
On a side, if you look very closely over there, you notice that there's a small gap on the platform. Looks useless, right? But you're actually able to see some pixels of the enemies through it.
That's so weird. That one is weird. I'm kind of hoping that one is fixed. Oh, it's not fixed. Is that the one he's talking? Oh, it's not fixed at all. Wait, what? Oh, that should not be a thing. Okay, so look from the laptop's point of view. Like, that is really deep onto the... I think I can go further back, too. Oh my god, that's so deep onto the platform. That should be fixed right away. Okay, all 4 worked, but this one's really a bug. This is like less of a trick and just straight up like... that's crazy that it was there in OG Fracture, and Riot's just like, fine. It's fine, you know? It's fine. Alright, let's go on to the next trick. Okay, this next one is pretty interesting. They're just straight up off angles on bind.
For off angles, you need to use bind addition. If you're pushing B long on bind, you can jump up here to get an off angle on the person holding B long with an operator to catch him off guard.
Okay, that one seems pretty simple. So it's just here on these parts. Oh, you can ride most of these. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty good off angle. Just make sure I didn't miss that. I didn't miss that. That didn't edit it. Yeah, that's obvious. Just make sure you like either Yoru clone or bait out a shot so the operator goes back in. Maybe smoke off and then cross. You know what I mean? Just make sure give yourself some cover before pulling that off. But okay, I mean, yeah, that works. That's a good off angle.
Now, you might know this off angle here on Chuck, but if you hide like this on the edge of Chuck and then you wait for the enemies to push up onto side, you can actually catch multiple enemies lacking and probably get some kills.
Okay, that one's good. That one's good. I don't really think that one needs to be tested because like it's obvious. It's just a smart play more than it is anything else. The only tip I want to give here for this one, obviously that works. It's just a good play, but you can get on it without updrafting just by using this corner. It's a little hard to time the first time you do it, but then yeah, you can just do it like that, and then you're up here, and then obviously you got to crouch jump, and then you can do the whole tuck yourself into the corner thing. Obviously as far back as you can. You can go, basically you can use this thing for reference. See, like that corner, and then you can get some sneaky kills. So I just wanted to add to that short more than anything else.
Probably get some kills. This off angle here on tube is something that a lot of you guys don't use, but this is insanely good for picking off people pushing into hookah, as they most likely will not check this. Watch out for long though. Finally, if you stand on top of this little barrel here under heaven, you can actually get a really good off angle onto people pushing a short.
Yes. Okay, I like this. This is good. This is good. Wait, he got cut off. Why? He got cut off at the end, bro. Follow. Okay, there's his Twitch. Anyways, all sources down below. I didn't want to cut that out. Like, I don't know why I just cut it out. But yeah, 100% this one works as well. So check mark there. This next one's actually a Killjoy setup.
This Killjoy setup will get you free turret kills. On ascent, place your alarm bot right in front of Switch with one nano swarm here and another one right here. The turret will be tucked in this corner mid-sight. You'll hide in hell, and as the attackers hit Switch and trigger the alarm bot, pop both nano swarms and let your turret cook. Even if they manage to survive, you can swing off turret contact to clean up the frag and secure the site hold.
That's pretty smart. I don't even need to test that. That's just being smart. I like this, bro. Killjoy mains are something else. They are literally something else. Okay, this one I'm just gonna auto check. I don't know if that's fair, but I'm gonna auto check mark. Okay, this next one's actually like a Phoenix Flash, and I feel bad. I also don't need to test this one. It's just a good freaking tip,
Stop
bro.
flashing like that.
Just a good tip.
Stop flashing like this. This flash is easy to turn from. Instead, flash further from the corner. This way, the flash is seen only when it pops. Only gods can turn from these.
That makes perfect sense. Also, his visuals are just better than anything I can do here because he's got the top-down visual, only if we had a replay system, right? But either way, you can see here, just all it is get that flash to just basically bounce off the corner, which is really smart. And this is just, again, auto-approved because it's just straight up a really good tip. All right, this next one kind of interesting. Plant the spike. Okay, cool. Spike's planted. That part doesn't matter too much. Well, it does, but okay. So you can see here, ping's right here, right? Okay. Jumps here. Whoop. And can sit on it. I think this has been fixed, no? And then you can sort of play post plant. I don't know. I'm doubtful. I feel that's been fixed. It's not that old, by the way. This is not that old. Okay. Hold up. Let me study this a little bit better. Hold up. Let me mute. Don't need the music. Okay, floats. And sort of looks up, glides against this little ledge. It's almost on the left of it. Okay, hold up. Let me just try to land right on it. Over and over real quick. No, I think it's been fixed. I think... Oh, oopsies. If I can't ghost onto it, I think it's been fixed. Yeah. I think this has been fixed. Surely it's been fixed. Even if I, like, updraft to make it so I, like, land more on it. But even then, maybe that's not the point. Maybe it's about just getting onto the side. No. I don't believe it. I think this has been fixed. Okay, one last try. Oh, it worked! I'm just kidding. I just ghosted. Okay. Nope. X. Okay, this next one is an Omen. I think also same idea fix. Let's see if there's any copyright music. Whoa, what? No, okay. Okay. This has been fixed. There's no way. There's no way. Just look straight up at this TPs. Dude, no. No, this is obviously fixed. They would never leave that in the game more than like a day. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I see what's happening. He's like TPing here, but even if we like fly up to it, you can't put your TP anywhere here. Like, it's not a thing. Okay. Kind of crazy that was a thing though, honestly. That, does he like make a play with it? I want to see if there's like a play with it. This has been patched, but man, it just floats up there. Oh, the whole point so he gets around the barrier pre-round. Didn't even realize that. That's crazy. Not like getting up there wasn't already good enough. Wait, can you? Okay, wait, hold up. I want to test something. For fun. Can I theoretically stand up here? No. Okay. Oh, it's been patched. Okay, so before you could actually just stand up here. Yeah. Okay, so that part's been just already fully patched. That's the main problem with it. And then he sort of jumps from here, and then goes like, woo. No, even if the barrier's up, and I fall. Oh no, that part does work. Okay, so theoretically, if you can get up there, you can still do the second part of it. Let me swap teams to make sure I'm on the right side of the barrier though. So like this. Yeah, I see. So if you could technically fall from this distance, you could still do it, if that makes sense. So if you could somehow be up here, which you can't.
Did you know Killjoy actually has a shield ability? It's Tweety the Turret. Use these 4 awesome head glitching spots to use Tweety as a meat shield.
Okay.
One.
Killjoy shielding herself with the turret. That's not too new.
Place your turret on the TV screen and stand here. You can fight anyone who is B-long.
Oh my god, you can shoot straight through the turret, huh? I didn't know that actually. I actually didn't know that. So if I put this here, and there's a Phoenix over there. Whoa. Wait, that's actually really good because from the other point of view, because I have it on the laptop, I'll show that there. You can't see, like, the Phoenix can't really see me. Wait, that's sick. I know this is old news, but I didn't really realize as a Killjoy player how cool that is if you get used to it. Wait, okay, since that one worked, I'm going to go ahead and assume check mark right away the rest are going to work because clearly she's a Radiant Killjoy main, so.
Pearl A-Site. Place your turret on the half wall and stand here. You can fight anyone who is A main.
That's sick. I like it.
Split B-Site. Place your turret on the spot and stand.
Okay, this is so risky though. This one's risky, this spot.
Here, you can fight anyone who is B main. Or, what does C say? Place your turret on this thin, small wall between these 2 lines. You can stand on stairs and hit glitch by fighting people C main. These turret spots are really good when you're playing in high elo lobbies and you need to get some sort of early frags. I have more turret spots. Let me know if you guys like these and I'll make it into a series.
Okay, this next trick is actually going to be paired with the next one. So I don't know how to raise Satchel, but this is how to raise Satchel like a god, okay?
How to Satchel on raise like a god in just 3 steps. Step 1, throw your Satchel onto the ground, run to it, and as soon as you are on the Satchel, jump. Step 2, when you're mid-air, keep going forward, and as soon as you're about to land, blast the Satchel. This is the step which will take time to get used to. Third and last step is to throw another Satchel, either while fully looking down if you want to go as fast as possible, or a little tilted up if you want to go on top of something, depending on what it is. Send this to your raise mains that can't even Satchel.
Okay, so you really kind of glide against the floor if you want to go quick. You start the floor and then tilt your head up if you want to go up. Okay. So this is important because we're going to combine it with this one. This guy right here, like H4 R&D. And this guy is crazy. I mean, he has like, what, 240k views on this one? Craziest raise I've seen. Craziest I've raised. Look at these plays. See how he... It's about how he turns mid-air. That's the thing. It's about how he turns mid-air. Watch. Okay, so he grabs that. Grabs this. Look. What? Like, what am I watching? Craziest thing. Craziest thing. This one too. That's what we're gonna try. This is what we're gonna try. This right here is what we're gonna try. I'm not gonna go through more of this video. It's like 10 minutes of pure bliss. Go watch it yourself. Look. Okay. So what we're gonna try is we're gonna go to Haven. We're gonna try to jump off window with a rocket. We're gonna shoot, turn around as if we're checking this way, and we're gonna satchel this way towards that corner. So we're gonna first try a basic raise satchel to make sure I understand how to raise satchel. Then we're gonna do this twisty satchel thing. This is gonna be a nightmare, isn't it? Okay, the first thing is just how to satchel. So we said put down right as you pass right over it. You're gonna jump, and before you land, you're gonna go again. So I still don't think that satcheling is very good, but I think it's okay. Let's try to turn a corner. Okay, see, like, it's just clumsy, you know what I mean? But that kind of makes sense because, like, I'm not like a race player. You want to get up on a box. You tilt up. Okay, I don't think that was great. I think I could tilt up more, but okay. I mean, satchel basics are kind of there. Yeah, okay. I mean, satchel basics are kind of there, right? Right? Satchel out thing. Boom. Okay, easy. Easy, bro. Easy. Okay. Alright. Oh my god, no way. How does he move like that midair? Oh. So this satchel I don't think matters too much. He gets himself out the window smoothly. Shoots. He turns around and he satchels. Okay. That's the part we're missing. He throws this down while turning around. Ah, wait a minute. So he's like... Oh, I don't have the sense for it. I don't have this... I think he plays at a higher sense. Hold up. I got the third part down. So, sorry. Not like that. Okay. No, it's while he's moving forward, though. Yeah, okay. It's kind of while he's moving forward. So you do need a little bit of a higher sense. Why is that so much harder than I thought it'd be? Oh, okay. I did it in reverse, though. Keep doing it in reverse. Okay, hold up. Oh! Okay, wait. Okay. I feel like we're making progress. Hold up. We got this. We got this in the bag. Close enough. I'm just kidding. That wasn't close enough. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Okay. Hold your pause. Just 1 sec. Hold up. Okay, I got the concept, but the actual execution, my goodness, is that difficult. Bano! I need to like play, I need to get as good. Okay, I'm never gonna get as good as that guy. I want to play more Raze though. That guy made me want to play Raze. What a legend. Make sure to check him out. What a legend. Somehow we have a harbor trick in here. I forgot this guy exists, but I like to see some harbor love, so let's go for it.
If you're not Radiant, if you're still heart stuck gold, just play harbor and do this cubby wall on Abyss. Look, I do the wall and I do the cubby wall on the edge right here. I jump across the map and I'm hiding. Look, jet knives, all jet knives gone. Bucky shots are gone. Boom, swing, 1k. Astra sucks him off. Boom, 2k. Wait for the wall to fade.
Astra what?
It's fading. Oh, flick, one tap, and then boom. Hey, don't matter. Guess what? Look at this dude. How the F are you not hit? Cause I'm him, baby. Harbor is the best agent in the game.
Bro's got mad confidence. Okay. I mean, this one should work. Let's do it. He just comes to this side, throws this up. You know what I mean? Gets a wall on both sides. He's gonna do a little bit of a hippity hop, and then just make this jump. because I didn't change my sense back. It's because I didn't change my sense back. That's the main reason. If I had the right sense, none of that would have been an issue. So don't worry about that. See, told you, it's just the sense. You just make that jump here. Obviously, this is pretty good. You can even get even further off angle by getting yourself all the way tucked in, which is actually really, really cool. And then boom, that's it. Easy peasy. That's definitely a way to go from gold to rating. I agree. W tip, 100%. Why? Okay, so this came up when searching new Valorant tricks. Just to make this clear, this is not possible.
One enemy remaining.
This is not possible.
Standing ahead.
Once upon a time it did, when Valorant used to be that laugh. This is a very, 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 very old clip, but it was posted recently as if it's something that's possible. So just make sure not to fall for the bait. This is not possible. Okay, so this next one I can't demonstrate, but it's 100% still works. I've done it multiple times. It always will work.
Vitality still come in with
That's
4
the entire
rifles
setup
to play with. You're at least going to be able to add a little bit extra. He has faked it. Durka has faked it. One straight through!
Oh, dude, even if pros fall for fake clones, literally fake. Literally go for some fakes. Don't abuse it. If you do it once, be careful, because then ever since then they're gonna shoot every single clone. But you can at least get one sneaky play every couple games, if not every game. 100% fake clone is Yoru. Listen, this one I don't know. I'm gonna try it just for fun.
This might be the funniest bug in Valorant. To do this, walk onto the edge of this box in T-spawn. Then look straight down and right-click your clone. Lastly, just press F to pop it. Was this helpful to you?
Okay, let me tell you why I want to try this. This ago, he basically just jumps up here and then, okay, not like that. He gets it all the way down. Oh, has it? Oh no, it hasn't been patched. Okay, so no. Oh, it's putting it in my spawn. So does the enemy Yoru have to do it? Do I have to get the enemy Yoru in this spawn for it to spawn in the other spawn? Oh, then it is useless. Okay, then it's a useless trick if that's what it is. So I have to put, I think I have to put like maybe like enemy Yoru, and then I'm gonna go to the other side and see if it spawns there. So if you put a clone there, it goes to the respective spawn. Is that what's happening? That's pretty useless. Okay, if that's the case, then yes, it is. Okay, so it works, but can you shoot them? Wait, you can shoot them? Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Okay, if you could spawn your clone on the other side, that'd be crazy. But no, it goes to the spawn of the respective. That is so weird in a way like this, where also this clone is just infinite. Wait, this is a whole different bug, bro. This clone's just infinitely here. Wait, what? What is it? I think we just found a new bug while trying to test another bug. Pretty useless, but that was funky. That was weird. That was weird. This next one should be really fun.
Is that a lip?
It's Mr. Fishy, Lowlander again. He's here like 3 times, so really huge shout out to him because he's another full YouTuber that I'm using his shorts, so.
In Valorant. A while ago I got bored, so I wanted to try to crash my game, and this is what I found out. The first test, the neon swarm grenades, my game got a little laggy, but no crash. Second test, guns on the ground. This actually looked pretty beautiful, but still no crash. Doesn't matter how many guns I threw on the ground. Then the third test, what if I kill my enemy over and over again with a glitch pop vandal that has a laggy last kill animation, and the result pretty laggy again, but no crash. And this brings us to the fourth test. With this test,
so I just need to say I've done custom games, and yes, Cypher is terrible.
Place down a lot of Cypher tripwires, and if you kill a Cypher with respawn on, the tripwires will deactivate and then activate again. So now all I had to do was kill Cypher over and over and over again. All the tripwires deactivated and activated again, and eventually, after a few hundred kills, it finally happened. My game crashed. I don't know why I wasted my time like this.
So the Cypher one will work. The Cypher one will work. I think it's the act of them enabling and disabling that causes the crash. So I wonder how many you really need. I'm going to put a lot, though. I'm going to put as many as I can. Why am I trying to crash my game? What if I lose my recording? Surely I won't lose my recording. But maybe I'll save the recording before we start it. I don't know. I mean, it's adding up pretty quick, so. Okay, my games are ready, like in the 80 frames before we start spamming, so I think we're good to go. I think that's like enough tripwires. I think there's diminishing returns on extras, but I mean, a couple more for good luck. Oh my god. Wait, it's lagging my... It's not lagging that much on my laptop. It's lagging more on my desktop. Oh, I'm at 5 frames. I'm at 5 frames. I'm at 5 frames. 4. What? No. 0. We're at 0 client frames. But I can still hear the odds. Bro, is this like a new benchmark, bro? I want to see the tech YouTubers use this as a benchmark. We just see Viper's face. It's just 0 frames. Okay. Will it make 4 frames? 10 frames? Oh my god, it doesn't matter. I'm back in the game. It doesn't matter. I can't crash it. I can't crash it. I cannot crash it. I just like cap out at 0 frames. Oh my god. Okay. Personally, I couldn't get it to crash. I think it's gonna be hardware dependent, but I don't know. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe you just need more trips. Wait, I just realized my knife. What is this? I got an invisible knife. Wait, this looks sick. Bro literally made up an entire new peak. I'm definitely getting to Radiant with this one.
They're here.
On a serious note, let's try some of these really cool tricks.
I don't know if anyone else has been doing this, but if you plant against a flat surface like this, and you put your wall just to the side of the spike, when the enemies come to defuse the spike, the wall will pop up, pushing them out, and then cancel their defuse.
This one's crazy.
Then I got in the custom and found out I can do this on literally every single site in the map.
Okay. Okay.
Check my wall.
That's sick. Wait, I want to try that.
You got a monolith. But that wall is actually good. It pushes them up off the bomb.
Wait, is that still a thing? I haven't really seen this. Ooh, I want to try it. Okay. Let's give it a go. Alright, here we go. Bruh. I don't think I'm very good with these tips. I must be doing something wrong. What? No. Is it always against the wall? Oh, flat side. Am I dumb? Like... That looks right. Okay, here we go. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Is it fixed? Or did I put it maybe to... Maybe it was... Has it been fixed? Oh, okay. No. It works. Just make sure it's not too close to the wall, and it works. It works. Just make sure it's not too close to the wall. Oh, okay. So, the thing about it is it works. You just saw it work. But the first, it's good, actually, all 3 happen this way. The first one broke. The second one was too big of a gap, so it pushed them into it. You have to make sure it's just enough of a gap where it pushes them out. So there's a route for them to get pushed, because if there's no route, it breaks, and if there's a route towards the spike, it'll push them towards the spike. So it works. You just have to get used to the actual gap distance. So still pretty cool though.
You could play a flash character like Phoenix or KO, but then you would only get 2 flashes. If you use your pistol as a fake flash, you can clear multiple corners with it, picking it up and reusing it. If you fake flash every corner, you can clear the entirety of sight or push all the way into your opponent's spawn.
Bro's cooking nothing. Bro is literally cooking nothing. Why would I even try? It worked. It flashed her, bro. Yeah, no. No. One, I can't even do that. I can't even super jump. Yeah, I can't even super jump. I can never do it. I've never been able to pull it off. I've tried it in previous videos a million times. I don't know if anyone has tips or tricks on it, but even if I could super jump, so let's fake a super jump. We're gonna go like this, right? We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go boom, woo, wow, look how high I'm flying. Okay, and then you can't land here. All right, it didn't work obviously because it's been patched, but when it wasn't patched, this guy abused it in the best way possible. So let's watch. He comes up on here, right? They all heavy push. The plant goes down, bam. All right, so they know that Sage tried to plant. and died. Right. Sova picks up, tries in the exact same spot, dies. Okay. 2 people have died in the same planting area. Neon grabs it, tries to plant. 3 have died in the same plant area. Now 4 have died in the same plant area. Boombot dies to fall damage. Brimstone's lost as heck. I mean, can we blame him? He runs around. Goes for the plant. Nade comes out. Deletes the Brimstone. This clip was so funny, bro, not gonna lie. Next one comes from Mr. Lonelander video, but inside the video, basically his viewers send him clips. There's a lot I want to try, but I don't want to like yoink his whole video, so I'm just gonna use this one part here because it looked interesting.
Look at last episode, because in last episode we saw this clip. But whatever I tried, I wasn't able to recreate the super boost in a custom game, so I thought that this was a 1 in a million moment. Until
see, so basically there was a super boost that his viewer did, and then Mr. Lonelander tried to do it, but he couldn't do it, which intrigued me, right? Now I want to try it. But then there was a response.
Bertildo sent it in this clip in the Discord server. Apparently he made a lineup, and here's how it goes. First you gotta stand against this part of the wall, then aim.
Dude, I'm already lost.
So I thought that this was a 1 in a million moment. Until Bertildo sent it in this clip in the Discord server. Apparently he made a lineup, and here's how it goes. First.
Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3 major ones.
You gotta stand against this.
It's not even in the major one, so I don't know. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So where do you stand? Like here?
And aim at the corner.
That one is good. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Of the tile. Use your updraft, and as soon
use your updraft, and as soon as what?
As soon as your crosshair crosses the top of the ramp, dash into heaven. This one might need a little practice, but I think it's a dope combo to defend the side with. And while we're
what the heck? Okay. Low key, I want imagine I hit it in one go. Okay, hold up. Okay. Alright, wait. I really want to hit it. So far, every time I've done a jet boost in a video, I end up hitting it. I've never used them in games because I don't really play jet, but oh man.
Your crosshair crosses the top of the ramp, dash into heaven.
Oh, the top of the ramp. Okay, not the bottom, the top. I did it. Yes. We still haven't messed up one. That is actually super good. We did it again. That's not that bad. That's a good one. That's a really good one. This next one's kind of crazy because he uses the triple gun combo. He goes bam, bam, ult, bam, side arm. So can you triple gun with chamber? Obviously, I'm also radiant, so I'm gonna try it. Easy. Finally. His vice is looking at me like I'm crazy, bro. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. I can try to get 1 kill per gun. No. Alright, here we go. See the next one here.
Wait, you can wallbang that?
Hello, I am Swirl and I'm top 69 on Valorant. If you have a high penetration weapon, you can do this wall bang on Haven by lining up your crosshair here.
Okay.
I hope this helps.
Wait, what? That's a thing? Oh. Wait, that's actually working? Okay, hold up. So as I was trying this, honestly, it felt extremely finicky. It was really hard to get the lineup. But making micro adjustments, I finally got the tip to work and it was penetrating. Oh, now it's working. Okay, now I've got it. Yeah, now I've got it. So the idea here is it goes through this beam. So I wonder if we shot higher. Yep. Okay. See the line now? So it works. But yeah, it's a little bit weird to learn. But honestly, if you have an Odin, It's not a bad angle to clear. This is like right on the corner.
Here are 3 throwable tricks that require 0 lineups. Trick 1. For fade, you can aim at any point 25 meters away and jump throw haunt. It will always land at the marked spot.
I'll find you.
Oh, I love ones like this. Okay, let's do one at a time. Let's do one at a time. I think it's jump throw without moving. But the problem is, oh, there we go. So do I have to put it on top then? Yeah, okay. That is actually pretty sick. So you have to aim at the top. Like here, it should be a good example. Because you don't want to have to peek or else it's kind of defeating the purpose. Yo, that's sick! What the heck? Yo, that's actually super cool. I love that. I love that. W tip. Let's see the next one. I want to see the next one.
The same goes for KO's flash. It will always detonate 25 meters away.
Oh,
Trick
okay, that
2.
makes sense.
Phoenix and Waylay.
Means if you wanted to, let's say, flash right at the start of the window. If I ping here and I go 25. Yep. Oh, it's literally perfect. Oh my god, it's literally perfect. That is sick. Wait, that is sick. Okay, love it.
Skills will automatically drop at the farthest point within the sound propagation range. You can position yourself at this distance, then run forward and throw. This is also a precise throwing method.
Run forward and throw. Okay, so this one's not jump. Okay, in this case, what we're gonna try to do is do right over like this side of tube. So it should be like this. We should be able to get it. Oh, but they don't. It doesn't show on map anymore, buddy. It doesn't show on map anymore. Because the fact I can't ping snowman here and see it to know. Ooh, it's not really a great trick anymore. Because like it's easier to just eye it. I'm not gonna lie. It's easier to just low-key just eye it if you need to. It's like gonna be something like that. Yeah, I think it's actually easier to eye it than try to ping. Like watch, let's say I want behind this box. If we sort of just go like this, should be near the box, right? Yeah, right behind the box. Just learn to eye it with Phoenix.
Trick 3. Brim has his own unique throwing technique. When Brim deploys smoke, there will be a white dot appearing in the sky where the smoke will land. Aim at this point and launch an incendiary. It will accurately land where the smoke descends.
Okay. That is huge! That is huge if real. Is it that easy? No way! No way! That is huge if real. Okay, and then I'm gonna do this. Bro, this better work. Okay, let's follow it with the laptop screen. I swear if this doesn't. It hit a roof, bro! It hit a roof! This is with huge contingency. What do you mean? This is huge. Okay, let's say I'm closer. Whatever. That's already a failed trick because that's a huge contingency. Like, where is it gonna land now? Is it gonna land in the smoke? Kind of landed in the smoke. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one, guys. I don't know about this one. That's weird. I don't know about this. Okay, so let's say here. This is a really different example. Let's see if it lands in my smoke. Oh, that one was crazy. That one was crazy. That should jump over over Jen. I don't know. It's an okay idea, but I mean, okay, let's try like a little bit more of a basic. Like, let's say, actually, let's go crazier. Let's say we want to hit tree, bruh. Let's say we want to burn down the forest, okay? Fuck the oxygen. Let's try it like that. It's not gonna work, right? Bounces off. Oh my god, it's gonna fall through. That's crazy! Yo, W trick! W trick, bro. Follow that guy. He will make you stronger. Oh my goodness.
5 silent mechanics you should know to elevate your gameplay.
Okay.
I got some secret tech for you at number 5, so make sure to stay around for that.
Spill the beans.
First up is the silent jump spot. Most people know the regular jump spot, a safe way to get information, but you'll make noise. In certain areas, you can silently jump to get information without giving any information back to the enemy. This works especially well when you're behind 1x1 boxes. Simply hold your crouch, jump, and release your crouch to catch your fall. Second is the silent rope drop. The rope can be super loud or even super slow when you're trying to be quiet. But if you walk up to the rope and while holding your walk key, drop, latch onto the rope, and then jump off when you're low enough, you'll make no noise at all. This one is a bit hard, so make sure to give this some practice. You've probably seen this one before, the silent ramp or stairs jump. Instead of always walking up, which takes a lot of time, you can make one single step and then hold shift while jumping up and get up the entire ramp quietly, only having made noise on the first jump from the bottom. This mechanic is a lot easier if you bind jump to scroll wheel because it registers quicker than spacebar. This one is also usually only good if the enemy already knows where you are, but you want to quickly reposition. They'll hear the first step and then get surprised you're up so fast. Fourth is the silent counter strafe. I taught this in my last video, but for those of you who haven't seen it, you can actually make a full running step silently if timed properly. This way, you can technically clear an entire area or even the map if you only counter strafe with the right timing. Finally, the secret tech you've all been waiting for. For maps where you have a killjoy, like Icebox, you can actually drop onto your killjoy turret and make no noise at all, except for the noise of placing the turret, of course. Even dropping from high heights like heaven, you'll make no noise, but just make sure to land on it or else you'll break it.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's all I got for you today. Stay tuned for my
That's pretty cool.
Most
Alright, we're gonna test all of these, of course. The stair one. Wait, so how does that work? How does the stair one work?
Make one single step and then hold shift while jumping up and get up the entire...
Then hold shift while jumping up. Maybe I need to put it on scroll wheel, but I don't really want to do that though. I personally wouldn't do that. Ah, what the heck? Oh! Wait, did I do it at all? Does it work on this stair? Probably should, right? Should... Oh! Oh! Okay, wait, no, that was it, no? That's stupid. Oh! Okay, but I think it doesn't work up these long stairs. Cause I'm probably not doing it perfectly, but it definitely works, so I just did it. Killjoy. Oh. Yeah, and you can fall silently on the killjoy thing. Ooh, okay. So it means the main one we gotta try is rope then. Wait, is that it? I mean, that works. That wasn't too bad.
3 tips for Neon's movement, from simple to challenging. Tip 1, jump turn. This is one of the simplest tricks with Neon.
We're gonna have to learn to play Neon better. You know what? I'm honestly down for it. So we're gonna start with a jump turn.
Practice this trick at some height, and if you can successfully jump out and back, then you have mastered it.
Alright.
Tip 2, bunny hopping and turning.
Okay.
After the first jump, when you start running, you will hear the wind. If you jump again, the wind sound will disappear due to the reduced speed.
The wind sound will disappear.
If you hear the wind sound with each consecutive jump, it means you have succeeded. Combining jumping with turning, your agility will be very cool.
That's actually easy.
Tip 3, slide tackle while jumping. This trick requires some practice.
Oh, that one.
First, you need to start running, then perform a slide tackle at the moment of landing. Following this principle, you can also slide tackle to the left or right, or slide tackle backward when landing. Follow me and I can make you stronger.
Alright. Follow me and I can make you stronger. Alright, that easy, huh? Okay, we're actually gonna hop into... I'm gonna try it, but I'm also gonna have the laptop's POV because it really matters how it looks in third person. You know, like, am I actually messing with someone? Let's give it a go. So the first thing should... We said jump out and back onto something. So like this, right? Like, that's all he said to do. Okay, that one's easy. Yeah, because you can hear the wind. Okay, and then we want to be bunny hopping, and we should always hear the wind. Okay, and then if I stop hearing the wind. So that's not bunny hopping. Okay. I was so locked in, but listening to the wind actually makes it easier. That's pretty cool, because I never fully understood how Neon's movement worked. I love this tip a lot. Yo, that was pretty good. Yo, I'm happy with that. Oh, I'm happy with that. Okay, now I have to learn to basically... I think I can slide backwards already. Yeah, I already know how to slide backwards. So basically we have to do that, but then hit with a right click classic. So like a couple bunny hops into a... Oh my god, okay. Okay, well, honestly, it wasn't perfect, but low-key, I actually kind of understand Neon movement now. I never really fully grasped it. I knew the basics, and I knew how to like do the side jumps after jumping. That's pretty much it. I didn't fully understand how it looked crazy, and that wind sound thing, that was pretty smart, bro. W short. I like it. I actually like that a lot.
This is what happens when Tens plays with the mentality of all aim no brain.
If you don't know how to play the game. So it's just like everyone...
One enemy remaining.
I'm getting the VCT Masters winner treatment right now.
Healing Planting.
Honestly, I can do that. I can just hold W. If I hold W, I can win. I can beat 10. I can beat 10. Nope, I'm going to try again. Hold W, hold W, hold W, hold W. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, this is it. This is the one. All right, now I have my ult. This time I'm actually going to do it. Just hold W. We got 1. We got 2. Easy peasy. Come on. We got 3. Give me the 4th. I'm 10s, baby. I'm 10s. On a serious note, if we were to dissect this TikTok at all, it's not really a tip. However, playing aggressive sometimes is a great tip. And if you're kind of struggling and you've got a little bit of confidence, playing aggressive makes Valorant very, very fun. And there's no way you'll ever die doing it.
Your aim is directly linked to how straight you can draw a line in paint. Let me explain. Valorant maps are built horizontally, so there are only a few elevations. In nearly every situation, you need to perform a horizontal motion, whether it's a micro adjustment when holding an angle, a small flick when peeking, or a wide flick in unexpected situations. And this horizontal movement in game corresponds to a straight movement with your mouse, so it's basically the same motion as drawing a line in paint. If you improve the stability and control of this mouse movement, you also improve your aim. You might think, okay then, I'll just play hard bots in the range to practice my horizontal aim. Well, the idea is good, but you don't really improve the control of your aim here. The best way to practice horizontal control is doing this scenario, but not in a way you might expect. Start by slowly and stably moving your crosshair horizontally along the line. Don't even care about the targets at first. Then move from target to target without shooting until you feel confident about your control. Now you can shoot the targets, but always focus on straight movement and avoid vertical deviation. Now your paint lines and your aim will look better because...
Let's see. Oh shit. I thought I was gonna cook with that line. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. How do you even draw a straight line in paint, bro? Oh, that was as straight as it was gonna get. Bro, what am I doing? These next ones we don't exactly have to test, but for example, make sure to combo your abilities with your teammates, because it can lead to that. I feel a lot of low ranks don't combo enough. This next one's also really good. It's about angles.
What's the difference? A good angle has to give you 2 advantages, an out and a timing.
Which is great. I love this guy's shorts.
Use of that angle. That's why it's common to play off angles with an escape agent. But what about timings? This is something only high tier players are good at.
This is the big one. This is the big one.
What would you do here? A, hold this angle, or B, hold this angle. If you picked either, you're wrong. I would actually hide, wait for the utility, and if there is no utility, I'll assume the enemy's playing contact. It takes the enemy about 7 seconds to entry main if they're contacting. So I will wait those 7 seconds, throw a flash high up, peek, and get my free kill. If you see nobody, what then? You can assume they're either mid or B.
This is really good.
Instant rotate to get numbers advantage and call out. A main clear. Care B, guys. And
I really like the second tip more than off angles. A lot of people now know about off angles, but timings are huge. It's really good to learn about timing. So honestly, W clip, definitely a check mark. Also hold W. Look at this clip.
Learn how to pick in Valorant like a pro. Never
I love
shift
this one
peek.
too.
Before peek for kill, get info. Get info like this. Jump peek, jiggle peek, tight peek.
It just
peek for kill
puts
like
everything
this.
together really
Two-step
smooth.
Peek, position crosshair, swing with A or D. Boom! One tap. Swing wide to mess with enemy crosshair placement like this. Swing tight to stay alive like this. If enemy monkey aiming for you, then wide swing or crowd speak. If enemy monkey up, jump peek 2 or 3 times, then wide swing.
If you have util, use util there.
Sight or
but it's only about
angles,
peeking.
Two-step peek. Use only A or D for peeking. Make sure to not press W.
I can mess with your aim.
Before you peek, get as far from the angle as possible.
This one I need to
like
do better,
this.
bro. All of us need to do that one better. Get further from the angle before peeking. The rest, you know, I think a lot of you already know. But for the most part, you know, get further from the angle. Also, this next one, it's a TikTok trick that I need to learn. Not too sure if paying 25 pounds, or euros, sorry, for your edit is worth it. I can't believe someone actually paid for this, bro. Oh, greatest edit of all time. All right, this next one's really good. It's about how to choose your duelist. This guy's shorts, again, really, really high quality. But on top of that, it makes sense why I main Yoru.
Duelists in Valorant, but which one should you play? I'll tell you and show you my go-to duelist in the end. If you're good with the operator, got fast reaction times, and enjoy a fast playstyle,
I like this.
To even further improve your reaction time, I recommend this scenario. In case you're a solo player, very confident in taking raw duels and have good raw aim, play Reyna. To further improve at raw aiming, play hard bots in the range before each rank session. If movement is your strength and you like to play fast,
this we know.
you should consider
but then he deciphers
Play
them.
Neon if your aim is flicky and fast enough. Or Raze if you want to make more crazy plays with your util. Now if you're a more strategic player and like to outplay your enemies while not being the best at aiming, play Yoru. But try to practice at least your close range aim. And for that, I recommend playing this scenario. And if you're boring and have no skills, just play
That's
Iso
crazy.
Phoenix.
Yo,
You'll
Phoenix
never
is
touch
sick,
Waylon.
bro.
It's the worst duelist in the game. Just look at what Ten said.
I think this might be individually the worst agent on launch.
Now when it comes to me, I don't even play a duelist.
Which is true. I'm leaning away from duelist as well to hopefully get better at the game, you know, strategically. But this next short, also like it. It's great for icebox plant here. This for the site.
First plant spot's default. You ever ask yourself, why is it so easy to plant here? The trade-off is, it's just as easy to defuse.
Just keep in mind, this counts for basically all sites for default. You know what I mean?
This next plant spot's called Nest. Although it's great for many different angles, just be careful of this situation. They can diffuse through a smoke, while not being where you typically spam.
Like this, yes. You know what I mean? That's icebox specific. But a lot of the other things, you gotta think where you're planting for all sites. This is especially true in the mid to low ranks. We tend to just plant wherever, but it's very important.
This is probably the best plant spot, because any op crunch could hold this very deep op angle, and it's overall pretty hard to defuse.
I like this one, but it's not the best one.
Plant here most of the time. This last plant spot is for all you Sage mains out there. You can wall off a corner of the site, plant very safe, and just play off site. You'd think having no site control is bad.
That one's really good.
But 3, 2, 1.
That one's really good.
That's icebox for you, and that's why.
Not perfect though, but I really like that TikTok. However, I saved the absolute best for last.
Missing all of your shots in Valorant? Try this simple trick.
That's all we're testing for today. Make sure to hit the sub button. Okay, bye.